Hey everyone, I wanted to touch on a few of the things from my last video, the one that was about my philosophy on makeup and like my backstory. So first of all, I know that sometimes I stutter or I say or it takes me a while to kind of think about a response before I tell you. I'm not just like talking blah 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 whatever. See, like right there, needed to think. I don't really need, why am I explaining myself to you guys? I'm me, period. But anyways, I feel the need to, so here goes. The reason that that is like that is because of the chemo. My brain is still kind of working itself out. It's heavy duty stuff, even though it was about, God, like, yeah, almost 6 years ago. That was one of my personal goals coming out here. It is definitely getting better. Like, I haven't been watching TV. I've been on the computer very minimally. I really kind of entertain myself by reading. I've been doing a lot of reading, and if any of you are looking for awesome, amazing books to read, I highly recommend Paulo Coelho. Some of you may have read The Alchemist years ago, or maybe recently. I read it a long time ago. Anyways, any one of his books are amazing. Pick them up. They're all about my whole philosophy, love and positive energy and all of that stuff. So anyways, yeah. So that's my explanation. That's why I talk the way that I do, and nothing I can do about it. So sorry if I ramble a little bit. Anyways, moving on. So the other thing that I wanted to touch on was when I said that we should kind of try to stay away from judging other people. I think that that was taken, not necessarily taken the wrong way, but the way that I phrased it was more along the lines of, you know, people who wear natural makeup not understanding somebody else who is wearing like bright, vibrant colors. But I wanted to say that it also goes the other way. I have also heard people that wear bright, vibrant colors say, oh, well, that person's boring because they just want to wear natural makeup. Live and let live. Who cares what somebody else is wearing? If they're comfortable wearing that, let them. Doesn't mean that they're boring necessarily. They may just be too insecure. It's just not their style, you know? But it shouldn't affect any of us. Like, who cares about any of that? And that's the other thing that I wanted to touch on is image. Wow. Being out here in New York especially has made me despise image even more than I ever thought I possibly could. Like I said, it was after I stopped working for Mac, and the thing is, working at Mac, like, I always had my makeup done, and customers bought stuff that I was wearing, they loved it, but I was always getting in trouble for my image, because I'm kind of a tomboy, believe it or not. I do have stilettos, but I don't like wearing heels to work. No thank you. I would rather wear flats if I can, and the closer to a like tennis shoe or a sneaker, the better. But yeah, it was like, I don't like wearing skirts either to work. And it was always, you should wear a skirt more often, and you should, you know, do this image is what we're trying to project. Like, how can you sell an image when you're not even presenting that image? So I don't know, I've always had a problem with that. And being in New York, looking for jobs in different neighborhoods, in different scenes, it's just ridiculous if you don't have the right image and you don't fit in. In fact, that's what I was told with the first place that I did work. Sorry, but we feel that you are just not the right fit for this establishment. What does that even mean? Like, God, I'm doing my job. See, so I just have a lot of issues with image. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. And with that, I wanted to say that makeup, clothing, everything should be fun, but it should not be a necessity. I think that, I don't know, I mean, it took me a long time to get here, but I was just talking to one of my best friends tonight about it, that, you know, even if you like to wear nice clothes all the time, challenge yourself and like wear sweats to run to the store and no makeup and throw your hair up in a ponytail. Like, it's really not that big of a deal, and it's actually really freeing to not feel like you have to do that all the time. So I guess just I wanted to say, like, don't be so dependent on it. Anybody that is, like, learn to just love who you are. There's a poem, or was it a poem that I read? I don't remember where it came from. I think my mom had it on our refrigerator or something. But it was a woman basically going through and talking about all of her body parts, and you know, she was saying, I love my big thighs because they're part of my legs, and because of my legs I can walk, and just appreciating all the little things, like just appreciate the fact that you even have legs. Who cares if you have a little bit of extra inner thigh chunk or whatever, like it doesn't matter, you know. The things that we see in the magazines are not real. Plastic surgery, that's not real. And again, if it makes you feel better about yourself, I'm all for that. But yeah, just try not to feed into that. Try to accept and love yourself the way that you are. The other thing is school. Somebody said, okay, I basically said that I didn't go to school. What I meant is I did not go to school for makeup. I did go to college. I did not finish. I don't have my degree, but I will be returning to school very, very soon. So one of these days I will have a degree. And let me see, I think that that was all that I really wanted to touch on. But yeah, there you go. And I will be doing tutorials soon, I promise. Sorry, I've been a little stressed looking for a job and trying to decide whether or not I'm going to stay here or move back to San Francisco. So yeah, in the next few days I'm going to try to post a few different tutorials and videos. So keep your eyes open for that. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.